Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Looking for the run. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He skips past his man. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Schneider.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Costa Curta.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ødegaard. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got the shot away! Mbappe. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Makaleli. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal! Arsenal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ødegaard clears. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Drogba. Oh, great! And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And he's one-on-one, shot hits one! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Haaland! And he's managed to get rid. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ødegaard. Drogba, and the shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. Closing in on goal. And here's Drogba. Son Heung-min. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Drogba. He could be in here. Haaland! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi stood his ground strongly. And that's been won straight back.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Look at the it's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Pulled out the best in the keeper. Robertson getting this one clear.
For this match was
Messi.
71,649.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! It's Makalele. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi! And that's past the post.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And no, that was never going to make it. And back to the keeper they go. Koundé, aim forwards. David Villa. Played out to the right. And Messi! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 74
Arsenal
minutes
are at
is
the peak of their
number
powers.
21.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. The ball is back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Koundé. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 18.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. Oh, shooting chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the measure of that. That's really well
4
cleared.
minutes has been indicated.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And that will be it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Bellingham. Nice dropper! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a good ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He won't be happy with that one. Martinez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Haaland. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Quality ball. Bellingham.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk gets it away. Costa Curta. Messi! Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe, played out to the left flank. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal clearly benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution for Spain. Number 17, Rodrigo. Coming on
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 11.
Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Deftly out wide. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah,
Can he finish? They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he cuts out the supply. Pedri gets his pass away. Oh, the shot could be on here. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Spain are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception, well timed. And that should get the job done.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substitution for Spain. Number 8. Bellingham.
So, time for
Number
changes
13,
on both sides, and the
Rafinha.
keeper's given it away.
Number 30.
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
6 added
There's still a
minutes
bit
have
left
been
in it,
indicated.
Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, hits one! Now, oh, he's in for the pieces! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ouattara actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. David Villa with the clearance. Messi. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
No fast for no features,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Distributed tidily. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Quality ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's a good one here.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor.
Can he put it away? Oh, that's another chance. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Decent hit! And he's following up! What a throw in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich.
There
And
will
it's
be
Messi.
1 minute added time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great ball. There's the hit! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it's certainly like...
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Messi. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. Kimmich. Koundé. Now it's Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Koundé. And they're on him in a flash. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi. Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Drogba. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Bellingham.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been into... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland is on his own. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. There is Franck Ribéry. Just a smack.
We'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into his team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Well, nicely intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Aimed beyond the defence. Deftly away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Akanji. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! He scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Brazil have a free kick. Played back to the goalkeeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ødegaard. Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Messi! Had a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta. Now it's Drogba. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Ribéry. Messi. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Climbs up big! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running off. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He'll try from distance. Now it's Haaland. He's gone forward. Odegaard. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Son
The
Heung-min!
attendance for this match was
Oh, nice!
71,649.
Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, he's burst through! Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Upamecano could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
This is promising. He's got away. That's very neat. He's got a side of goal. A keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they can counter here. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's been picked out.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And spring out of defence. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on his way! Fernando Torres gets through on his own. And he's there to get it away. Foden. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets!
For Brazil.
Late
After
drama!
87
Late goal!
minutes,
This will be
number
one
8,
frantic ending!
Lionel Messi.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
For attacking football, both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
हेलो गाइसहरु अनि सापिनसँग घौंसक चाहिँ गरेछन् है अनि साटो पठाउने मान्छेहरु एब्सेन्ट खान मन छैन भने चाहिँ घौंसक आऊ है साटो हुँदैन नि आज शनिबार हो नि
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Drogba. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Ødegaard looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Salah. Now it's Torres. Gets his pass away. That's been cut out, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Here's found Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Upamecano.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
Now the finish! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Fernando Torres. He is through here. It's Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That'll be a throw-in. Ødegaard is there to clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. He's had a hit! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe...
And there's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Upamecano and Adams. Now Van Dijk. Ugarte. He might be in here! Now it's Haaland. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Fernando Torres. Adams. It's Kimmich. Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's Torres.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And smartly reclaimed. Adams. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a goal! And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Haaland. He's through now. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
And Messi! Oh, in he goes again. And more, and more, and more. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all.
Number 17.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
18.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display,
Number 10,
what a player.
Son Heung-min. Number 7, Darwin Núñez.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Torres. Torres! It is a very, very good save.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Odegaard. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Beckham.
Koundé getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Balde cuts it out. Gently done. Beckham. Rodri. David Villa. Núñez. A real chance if he can get through. Great hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Ugarte. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it's Messi. And here's... now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He gets big! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Okay, interesting. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. Rafinha. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looking tidy in possession here. Now this could be a chance. Chouameni, almost half an hour in now. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedri. Fermin. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
This possibly the last play of the half. David Villa attempt. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. De Jong. Fermin. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland. De Jong. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Floated up and over. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack?
71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Norway showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rafinha, and no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Koundé. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Can he spark a counter here? Chukwueze on a charge down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Very nicely done.
Well played and well cleared.
De Jong. Great ball. Fermin!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, we expected better. Rafinha! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 7, Rafinha. Rafinha.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everyone,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
Old
gorgeous
Trafford.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. And Son Heung-min. Ødegaard.
Kimmich, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Ball's looking wide. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great hit! Goal! Norway! There is the breakthrough! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ødegaard. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He has found the way through. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Neymar. Danger averted for now. That is ended up in no man's land. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Drogba. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Interesting ball. Fernando Torres. Torres stood his ground strongly. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ødegaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
And we're off
Coming on
again.
the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He can get that clear. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Fiddles it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looks a good ball through. Has a goal! Oh, he's been caught on
The
it here.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Pirlo standing over it. And he's there to get it away. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi, spread out to the left. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Drogba. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi gets flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Belletti. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here? And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. In with a header! Can he spark a counter here? It's a sharp pass. Beckham. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Adams. It's Kimmich. Costa Curta. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's well spotted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
David Villa. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everyone,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
Old
ingredients for a
Trafford.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. And it's Neymar.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aldair kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Haaland.
Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forwards and with intent. Neymar. It's Neymar! Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very... Haaland! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland, gets his pass away. Messi has a go! Pirlo getting this one clear. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball!
Has been
Oh,
indicated.
well played, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kimmich makes the interception. Pedri. Now Ødegaard. Costa Curta has found the net here, of course. Ødegaard.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Very nicely done. Opts to play it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. And it's played forward.
Was 71,898.
Messi played out to the right. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Haaland. Drogba is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's headed upfield. Norway can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good ball shot. It's Neymar! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Norway find a position of real strength now. Well played.
Substitution in
Putting out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi, Neymar, and it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely...
Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is just caressing the ball.
4 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Torres. Norway clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Time added on 4 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times, A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...